Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my December project. Now, I realized I never opened my advent calendar from Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so I'm going to do that real quick with you guys. So, for the 24th, we have some kitchen appliances and also some fun tags and labels. And then on the 25th, we have all kinds of goodies. Let's see what we got in here. Yay! This beautiful thing that says, "Let's do this again." And then a thank you card from MK with a cute little decoration and a peppermint canvas button. So super cute. Now, my story today is actually going to be of this. I don't know how great the photo is going to turn out because, like I said my insects camera is giving up. But this is the mistletoe that hangs in our house year round. So I keep mistletoe up in the house year round, and I'm going to tell that story, which will be on this side. It's going to be 19 because this was 18. Our little pocket here. So 19, and let's see what I can do. Hey guys, so I am going to start this out by working on my number block first. And I do not realize that I have punched out the number 17 the entire time that I have scrapbooked this layout. I don't realize it when I am looking at it. I only realize it when I come back upstairs to actually do the voiceover. So I just finished the layout. Christopher and the girls walked in the door. I went downstairs to see them, and then I come up and I'm like, why is there 17 on this layout? It's supposed to be 19. So there it is. So the entire time you'll see a 17. Don't worry, it says 19 now, at least, right? Like at least it's correct now. So what I've done is taken a 4x6 black cardstock to be kind of like my background card. And then I am kind of placing where I want this to go, right? Like I've already embossed merrymaking at the bottom. So I really love the way gold embossing powder pops on black cardstock. I think it is really striking and I just love it. So look, I am even embossing this number 17. Full disclosure, when I replaced the 17 with the 19, I didn't emboss the 19. I was just so done with it that I just put the 19 on the layout. But I do emboss this, and I emboss it a couple times, and it creates a really nice, shiny surface. So, you know, it did what it was supposed to do. It gave me a different type of surface on this card. And then I've got this mistletoe, which kind of drives me crazy, because the berries on this mistletoe are red and berries on mistletoe are white. So it's wrong, but I'm just going to go with it. It's going in my book. It's completely fine for that. Now I did toy with the idea of trimming off the drawn on bow and tie an actual bow around it. However, I decided not to go that way. Just in case it ended up looking funky at the end, I didn't want that to happen. So I went ahead and just put a whole bunch of pop foam on the back of the mistletoe so that it would be able to lift up a little bit. So I chose May Your Days Be Merry and Bright to go along with the Merry Making stamped sentiment. And then also on my second card, it's going to say Be Merry as well. So I did go ahead and put my stamp away like a good person. I don't always, and then sometimes I have a missing stamp sometimes, and I'm like, ooh, probably should have put that away. So anyway, I do decide to throw on a couple gold glitter enamel dots on that first card just because I felt like it needed a little bit of sparkle on it. And then I went ahead and put that one in the first pocket. And now for my second pocket, I've got to figure out what I'm doing. So like I said, the picture is not fantastic. It is not an up close and personal photo of the mistletoe that hangs in the doorway. So there is a doorway kind of between the living room and the front hallway, and it lives right there now. It has lived over the door before. The mistletoe has also lived in the doorway to my scrapbook room before. But the story is we keep mistletoe up all year round. So I just wanted to make sure that that was documented. Now I have this wood veneer Christmas tree, and I didn't want it to be wood veneer. I wanted it to be a color. I decided that I was going to emboss that with some gold embossing powder. This is Gilded from Brutus Monroe. You guys know I love me some Brutus Monroe embossing powder. I think it is the absolute best embossing powder out there. It's just really easy to use. It embosses so nicely. The magic is there, guys. The magic is there. I am going to take some washi tape and place it at the bottom of the photo, overlapping a good amount of the white part of the Polaroid and then just a tiny little bit of the photo. Now, I did go ahead and place washi tape over that 3 times, so it would be a much more solid looking piece there. And then I've got this flare badge, and I am going to use some Nuvo Deluxe and also some pop foam to go ahead and get that to stick over top of the Christmas tree. So I go ahead and put that down, and I also placed down the Traditions black and white tiny sticker because, you know, this is a tradition in our home. So that is down, and now I'm going to trim down this plaid piece that I had. And I was thinking that it needed to be 2 inches at first, and I was like, that's way too big. And then I thought 1.5 inches, and that ended up being way too big. So eventually the plaid strip is going to be 1 inch. I'm also going to mat this black, white, and tiny little bit of red Christmas paper on some green paper because I want all the colors down there. And this is me trimming down that plaid piece. And then I'm going to decide that I need some sparkle down here as well. So I'm going to take my clear embossing ink pad and emboss or ink around the edges, and then dip my edges into my gilded embossing powder. I am going to heat that up until it's nice and smooth and melty with my heat gun, which is just fun and bonus. It's a I just lost my train of thought, you guys. And bonus, yeah, it's chilly. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy using the heat gun. So now I'm going to tear some vellum and place it on top here because I do need a place to write my text. Like I need to have a place to write the story. My piece of vellum wasn't exactly big enough, so I did tear it and cover up that misjoin with my paper. And then I'm going to use some Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to actually glue down the word mistletoe. So the mistletoe is in kind of a wood veneer look, which I am adoring. And then I am also going to decorate this card a little bit. You might be thinking you already had a lot of decorations on this card. You're right, and I need it more. So I end up, you know, I'm trying out a couple things. I thought I was going to use these black and white snowflakes because there is a black snowflake up on that flare badge. Ultimately, I didn't go for that. I end up pulling out some Paper House puffy stickers, and I put a banner that says Holiday Magic over mistletoe, and then I create, I don't know, a little faux greenery moment with my red rhinestone, stick-on rhinestone, and some more of those puffy bits. I also did some of the little stars in a little trio of stars too, so love how that came out. And now I'm talking about the mistletoe and how it is up all year long, and we don't need any excuses to grab a quick kiss. But I love it so much when one of us stands, when Christopher and I, when I say one of us, I mean both of us, just the two of us stand, one of us stand under the mistletoe and close our eyes and pucker up, and then the other one of us notices and comes over and gives a kiss. So it is definitely something fun and magical for us all year long. And that is what I have to say about that. I am using a Copic multi-liner pigment ink pen in 0.5 because my Muji just was not thick enough to show up. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this layout. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.